Hi guys, this is going to be the tutorial that's going to show you how to do this shells with border stitch. I've only seen this stitch done using 2 colors. I haven't used more, but the really great thing about this is that when it's the way it's done is that you use the color previously, I should say the color that you're working on will be, you'll be dropping down. So it gives the illusion every row that it's kind of like they're always bordered with the other color. And I thought, wow, that really looked cool. And I thought if other people liked it like I did, that maybe they would want to make a scarf or something out of it, or an afghan. I'm not sure whatever you'd want to do with it, but it really looks nice, so I thought I'd go ahead and show you how to do this. So the multiples of this stitch is 8 plus 2, and each one of these are essentially 8. So with the shell and the borders is 8, 8, 8. So just keep that in mind. So the multiples is 8, 8, 8, 8, and when you're got it the width that you want, just chain 2 more and you're ready to start. So I'm going to continue to use 2 colors. As usual, I recommend to use a bigger size hook just to do the beginning chain, and then you can switch to the regular size hook of whatever you're planning on using, which for me is going to be a 5mm hook, size H hook for the US, and I'm using regular worsted weight yarn, which is 4-ply for the US or 10-ply for Australia. So I'm going to go ahead and do my chains of 8 using my 6mm hook, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I just did my 3 sets of 8, so I'm going to make it the same size as the other one. And now I am ready to begin, so I'm going to go ahead and do my plus 2. And then I'm going to switch over to my 5mm hook that I want to use. And I'm ready to get started. So I want to get a little closer for you. So, if you want to find out more on how to get these wooden furls hooks, there's a link down below this video. So you want to single crochet in the second chain from the hook, and then chain 1, and you'll be skipping 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, and then the next chain you'll be putting a double crochet, chain 1. You'll be doing that 4 times. So I'm going to yarn over, and you'll be doing it all in the same stitch as well. So double crochet, chain 1, that's 1. Double crochet, chain 1, that's 2. Double crochet, chain 1, that's 3. And double crochet, chain 1, that's 4. So then you want to skip 3 chains again, 1, 2, 3, and then this 4th you'll put a single crochet, and then you'll chain 1, and then you're going to be repeating the double crochet, chain 1 4 times. So you're going to skip over 3 stitches, 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and in this 4th chain you're going to work your double crochet, chain 1 4 times. 1, 2, 'Being so slippery today. 3, I think I'm just trying to do it too fast, and 4. Okay, once you've got your 4 double crochet, chain 1s, again you'll skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and in this 4th you'll do a single crochet, chain 1. And then again you'll be skipping 3 chains, and in this 4th you're going to repeat your shell here. So go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll show you how to end your row. Okay, after you've done your shell, you should have 4 chains left over. Again, you're going to be skipping 3 chains, and the very last chain you're going to be putting a single crochet, and then that will end your row. That's end of row 1. So now we want to switch colors, and since I'm not cutting my yarn, I'm just going to grab my next color here, change colors, the way I change colors is I just take my new color and I fold it in half, and then I'm going to use this as my loop. So I just pinch here and pull it through my color, the loop of my other color I was using. Then I just get my yarn and pull it to tighten it up. Then you can drop the old color and you're ready to start working with the new color. So for row 2, we're going to do a chain of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then turn. And we're going to be finding that center chain. So you have 3 sections here. We're going to be in this middle section here. Not in the middle section itself, but in that chain 1 up here. And we're going to put a single crochet. Then you're going to chain 3. Then we're going to be doing a front post double crochet. So I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to go in through this first space in front of the single crochet, and I'm going to come up through the other space. So you're going to grab that whole section, that whole single crochet, and you're going to work a double crochet on it. That is a front post double crochet because you're working on the post of the stitch. Now we're going to continue to do what we did before, which is chain 3. 1, 2, and 3. Find again that center of your shell here, and you'll put a single crochet. And then again, chain 3, and you'll be doing your front post double crochet. So yarn over, grab up that post, do a double crochet on that post. Then again, chain 3, do a single crochet in that center stitch, chain 3, and then we're going to put a regular double crochet in this last single crochet of the row. And we're going to stick with our new color. This is what it looks like at the end of row 2. We're going to stick with our color that we already have here. Just a second here. Oh, there we go. And we're going to chain 1 and turn. Now we're going to be making our shell row that we'll be using this color next. Okay, so we're going to work our shell row. So you'll chain 1 and you'll put a single crochet in that first double crochet of the row. Then you will chain 1, and then you'll repeat what you did down here, which is in this center single crochet here, you'll be putting a shell. So you'll double crochet chain 1 4 times in that single crochet. So that's 1 double crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, and chain 1. Double crochet and chain 1. Okay, so once you've got your 4 double crochet chain 1s and you're back up here to your single crochet again, you'll just put a single crochet here in the double crochet. And then you'll repeat again over and over again your, after you've done your single crochet, you always chain 1 as well. So you'll be single crochet chain 1, then you'll do your your 4 double crochet chain 1s here, and then you'll move on over, do your single crochet chain 1, and then move over again in the center in the single crochet, and again do 4 double crochet chain 1s. So you'll repeat this for the row, and I'll see you when you get to the end of your row. Okay, I've made it to the end of my row. I just did my 4 double crochets, chain 1. Now we're up to the beginning chain 6, and you can count over by skipping 2 chains here and do it in the 3rd, or you can start from the bottom and count up 1, 2, and then do it in the 3rd. You'll be putting a single crochet worked in this middle chain basically. So once you've got your single crochet, it's time to change colors again. And since I'm not cutting my yarn, I'm just going to go ahead and grab my other color that I had, and I'm going to pull it through my other loop to change colors, and then now I'm ready to begin my next color. So I want to do a chain. This will be a repeat now from these 2 rows over and over again. So we'll always be doing this prep row done just like I showed you in the tops of the single crochets and everything, and then we'll be doing our shell row. So the 2 rows that I just showed you just now, that's your repeat. But I want to go ahead and show you again how you'll change colors and mark your next color. So you'll go ahead and chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, and as well, I need to show you how to do your front post double crochet, because you'll be skipping down a row. Just a second, let me get my yarn situated here. Okay, so I got my chain 6, and again, you'll turn, you'll find that center. So the tips, you have 3 spaces, 1, 2, and 3, and again you'll find that center space. You'll be putting your single crochet inside that, and then you'll chain 3, and then this is where you will do your border again. So this is your single crochet from last row, and then this is where you did your front post double crochet from before. So we want to skip this single crochet, and we're going to skip on down to this front post double crochet, and we're going to do a front post double crochet in this front post double crochet. So yarn over, get on that post, and work your double crochet on that post. And then you will chain 3 again and put your single crochet here in that top center, and then chain 3 again, and again put your front post double crochet worked on this front post double crochet, and then again chain 3, put your single crochet in that center chain, then chain 3. When you get to the end of the row, you'll just be putting a double crochet in the single crochet. And then you can see, and you can tug it a little bit just to kind of separate these 2, because they kind of pull down on each other. So every row I kind of just pulled them apart a little bit. And as you can see, you're starting the look already. So again, you'll stick with the same color. You do 2 rows with the same color. So you do this row here where you do the border, and then now you'll do your shell row again. So to begin your next shell row, you'll chain 1 and turn, and you'll be putting your single crochet in the top of your double crochet and chain 1. Remember, this row you'll always, whatever you do, if you single crochet you chain 1, if you double crochet you chain 1, you always chain 1 after. So we just did a single crochet, chain 1. Again, we're going to find that single crochet that we worked in the center here, and we're going to be putting our 4 double crochet chain 1s in there, and then you'll find your double crochet here, which you'll be putting your single crochet chain 1s in there. So 4 double crochet chain 1s, and then in your single crochet here, your double crochet, you'll be putting a single crochet chain 1. You'll continue that all the way down. And then of course you will back up and start this basically again, but with the other color. Okay, I just did on my double crochet chain 1 4 times in those places, and the single crochet chain 1s, and then we come up to our ending, which is our chain 6, and again in that center chain here we're going to put a single crochet chain 1. And now again it's time to change colors, and again I'm just going to bring up that other color. Fighting between my 2 yarns here because I'm not cutting them. But with a project like this, you really don't need to cut it. You can just keep bringing it up from the side, which is exactly what I'm going to do again. I'm just going to bring up my next color, drop the old, pull this one through the loop of my old color, then grab your old color and tighten it. Just don't do it too much where you're actually pulling down the row itself. So then now you're ready for your chain of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, every time you change colors, you'll be doing this row. So change colors and chain 6 and turn. Be skipping on over to this middle peak here to do your single crochet, and then chain 3. Then you'll be doing your front post double crochet in this previous front post double crochet. Remember, you're skipping the single crochet from last row, and you're working a double crochet on that post. Then you'll chain 3 as soon as you get done with your front post, and you'll find your middle section again, do your single crochet, chain 3, then you'll do your front post double crochet on that front post double crochet, and then again chain 3, find that next middle peak to put your single crochet and chain 3, and then put your double crochet in the ending single crochet. And then this is where I usually lay it down, kind of tug, separate those those front posts. And there you go, and you'll just continue those rows over and over and over again. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. It really helps me out so much. And if you haven't got a chance to subscribe yet, please don't forget to do that. Also, you can check out my social media. All the links are down below. And also, if there's a graph to this pattern, which I believe there is, you'll find that link down below as well. And if you haven't checked me out on Facebook, I have a Facebook group called Crochet for the Masses that I'd love to see you share your crochet stuff on. It's not a for sale board, so it's just free patterns and sharing your pictures of the crochet stuff that you did. And also, if you're interested in getting a furls hook, you can also find that link down below as well. But just make sure that you order it with the extended hook, because if not, you'll get it very short and it'll be hard to do clusters and stuff with. So that's it. This is wooden, by the way, and they come in a lot of different colors. And each one is unique because each piece of wood is unique. And that's it. Thank you so very much for watching.